In this episode, we will be covering some important announcements, interviewing Miss Daniels, and taking a quick look at how spring sports have started. All that and more today, Friday, April 7th, 2023.
Good morning, Devils. With spring finally here, let's send it over to the sports desk to find out where our teams are at so far this season.
Spring sports are back. The baseball team took a tough loss 7-0 against West Boylston and 11-1 against Bromsfield. The softball team lost 16-2 against West Boylston. The JV team lost 19-0 against West Boylston.
The softball team plays today home against Gardner and Monday away against Fitchburg. The JV team plays Monday away against Tingsboro, and then the baseball team plays Wednesday away against Gansett and Friday away against Ayer. And also the track team is practicing and they have a upcoming meet soon. Wish them luck.
Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, guys. Quarter 3 ends today, and report cards will be handed out to students next Friday.
We will be having an author visiting on April 28th and speaking to us during an assembly. Check out his book, Hey Kiddo, before he visits. There are copies of the book in the library.
Heard that's a good read, Charlie.
It is.
Are you ready for a sea cruise? Junior senior prom tickets are now on sale. Prom this year will be on May 19th and take place on a Boston Harbor cruise. Tickets must be purchased before April 26th. Permission slips and more details can be found in your Google Classroom.
Let's take a quick break from announcements and toss it over to this week's autocomplete interview with Miss Daniels.
Hi, welcome back to Murdoch's Autocomplete Interview. I'm Grayson.
I'm Ruth.
And our special guest today is
Miss Daniels.
Okay, so these are the most asked questions about Miss Daniels.
Okay.
All right, so the first question is, what is Mrs. Daniels' favorite movie?
Oh, I thought you were going to stop at what is Mrs. Daniels because I am still figuring that out. My favorite movie, so I have a couple. It depends on my mood, but my really epic action movie that I want a weekend with would be Lord of the Rings. But my feel-good movie when I really just want like a good laugh is probably Pitch Perfect. It's a guilty pleasure.
All right, next question.
What's Miss Daniels' favorite class?
Favorite class, like to teach or the best behaved?
Both.
Okay, my favorite class to teach is probably my AP language class because we talk about a lot of really cool things and the kids are really funny. My favorite, like, best behaved class, I don't really think I have one. I think they all kind of middle of the road for me. So.
Understood.
Next question. What would be the students'
Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, I teach English. Ready? What would the students be surprised to find out about you? Well, if you've taken my class, you might know this, but if you don't, I am actually a classically trained vocalist. So I do a lot of singing and like opera style, but I can sing any kind of style. So, and no, I will not sing right now.
I think the kids would love that.
Should definitely sing Hamilton right now.
Listen, if you're in my class and you're going to be watching Hamilton soon, I will sing during Hamilton.
Why does Miss Daniels love
I don't love anything. That's
the Umbrella
Academy. I love the Umbrella Academy because it's so quirky. And Aidan Gallagher, who my daughter really loves because of shows like Nicky, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn, is a 15-year-old playing a 62-year-old trapped in a 13-year-old's body, and I think that acting is just really amazing. Plus, it's superheroes and all that kind of fun stuff. So,
I used to have a big crush on him.
I'm still stuck on the same person.
a guy who can cook, why wouldn't you?
Tay-Tay Swift.
I'm not, Taylor Swift, come on. Sorry.
That concludes our interview. for the record, Taylor Swift is the best singer out there.
Seniors, don't forget to pay your class dues. Bring your cash or check to Miss Conley as soon as possible. Be sure to separate your class dues and athletic fees. All obligations must be paid for senior week in May.
Pip pip cheerio. Murdoch is skipping across the pond to London in April of 2024. The trip will include days in London to see sights, trips to Stonehenge and Bletchley Park, a West End theater production, and a river cruise. Ooh. Sign-ups are now open. See Ms. Rondeau or Mr. Collins for more information and how to sign up.
Congratulations to Madison Brown for getting accepted into MCLA and UMass Boston.
2 weekends ago, we held an annual tournament of plays. Congratulations to the following groups for winning awards. The junior class swept. Wow, swept. Taking awards for Best Costume, Best Set, Best Ensemble, and Best Overall Performance.
Most entertaining went to senior Angelina Della Santa and freshman Romeo Medrios. Best performer in supporting role went to senior Tiana Gressel and junior Patrick Bouchard. Best performer went to senior Camille Hart and junior Mark Quinn.
Go Mark. Congratulations to everyone who participated and came out to view the performances. Spring weather is finally here. Thank God. Let's toss it over to Ms. Bavacqua to get the look at this weekend's weather forecast.
Thanks, guys. Mrs. Bavacqua here at the Toy Town Quad with your local weather bovcast. Today will be mostly sunny with a high of 47, though right now, honestly, it feels more like 60, and that's my watch says. Tonight, we could see a drop into the low of 27. Friday's looking cooler with temps in the low 50s and the upper 20s at night. Saturday, however, it's going to be sunny. We're looking at a high around 47, some lows around 26. Sunday, for your Easter egg hunt, it's going to be comfortable with lows in the 50s, then dropping into the 20s for the nighttime when you're resting up after all that food and candy. The beginning of next week is looking to be mostly sunny, both days with temps about the mid-60s. We could possibly see some highs in the 70s next week by the end as we lead into our next vacation. Nights will possibly be dropping down into the high 30s, so you know what? Get out there in the next few days and breathe in the fresh spring air. That's all I have for you today. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thank you, Miss Bavacqua.
That'll do it for this week's episode. Be sure to stay updated by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at MurdochHS.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we post a video.
And with that, we'll see you next week.